Matthew Holt. We have acquisitions. We've got big money. We've got CVS Health starting its own decentralized clinical trial business. And then my favorite bit of news, Morgan Health. It's the May 25th episode of Health in 2.0. Well, if at first you don't succeed, you just break up with your boyfriends and start over. That's how this is, Morgan Health.
Oh, America's employers believing they're going to do something, and then they do something that doesn't work, and they do it again, and they do it again, and they do it again. So Ian Morrison, our friend, used to say...
Summer of fun. That's what this is. Single hot summer of fun.
Ian Morrison used to say that employers were cranky, confused, aimless, and spineless. And 30 years later, he's still right.
Wow, single. Hot and ready for summer of fun. Oh. Morgan Health.
All right. Well,
we'll see. Taglines.
We'll see what they end up doing, but I think they'll probably look carefully at the employment relationship between employees and healthcare, and end up not doing the obvious stuff that they should have done 30 years ago. But anyway, never mind that.
Not nearly as fun. But okay.
Never mind them. All right. So it's time to get some more deals going, and go.
All right. Babylon buys Meritage IPA. This is the wrong kind of IPA for summer of fun. But Matthew, what is this?
So this IPA is actually very close to me. This is in Marin County, where I live, and it's an IPA that IPAs are organizations of doctors that contract with health plans. So I'm not sure whether they bought just the IPA that contracts with the doctors below it. Recently in Fresno, California, they bought the doctors group. In the UK, they own a bunch of doctor primary care groups. And the idea is, can they put their front end on it and make it a better situation for the doctors and for the patients and everybody else? Interesting play. They've got a lot of money and they're really becoming a provider group. So we'll see how that goes. I am moderately optimistic that, if you put a digital front door on a bunch of people who understand how to manage care, you might get somewhere, but only moderately optimistic.
All right, it's optimistic as a screen door on a battleship, I'm sure. Okay, Roe acquires Modern Fertility. The number I saw was 225 million in Kevin O'Leary's newsletter. What do you think about this? That's pretty interesting, I think.
Well, I mean, Roe already has Rory, right, which is moving into female health already. So, and clearly there's a lot of stuff going on in fertility. The fertility benefit is being added by a lot of employers. I suspect that's where this is taking them, as they're heading towards more employer rather than just direct-to-consumer stuff, because no consumer can afford fertility benefits. It's a little bit weird, but it's a market extension, and it's less than 10% or whatever their market cap.
All right, telehealth company Wheel gets 55 million in a Series B. What do you know about them?
This is backup telehealth. This is telehealth. You can be the white label telehealth for somebody else. I understand they do it for a couple of the LBTG.
Good luck.
Those organizations, I don't know much else about them. I hear you interviewing their CEOs shortly.
Yes, I am. PathAI, they get 165 million. This is a digital pathology startup.
That's what I know about it. Very clever.
All right, and SymphonyRM, they get 25 million, bringing their total up to 35. What does this one do?
So I should know more about. Sorry.
Let's hope you know a little bit more about them. Those last two were.
Okay, what does anybody know about digital pathology other than there was some deal with Mount Sinai? There was some scandal when it started. They sorted it all out. I think now I don't know. And digital pathology is very clever. Okay, SymphonyRM I know a little bit more about. They launched a Health 2.0 in 2017.
Well, of course.
So I have to try and remember what happened 3.5 years ago, which is a long time for an old man like me. They're basically a data play. They were getting data from all over the hospital system, working with providers, and they do clever stuff, analytics with that data integration all over it, and they do clever stuff around both marketing, so CRM supporting the call centers for providers, and also population health and messaging out to patients. So they are a CRM, basically. They're an enhanced kind of sales force. Can they make it all better and cleverer for the organizations they're working for, and get them better connection with their patients? Healthcare doesn't do a great job about that, and now they've got 25 million. They raised 35 overall to improve it.
Interesting. That's pretty good remembering there, old man health tech.
Yeah, I went back and read their emails about what.
Oh, there you go.
There is a problem, which is that this lovely organization, which bought this lovely organization, this is the Japan T-shirt, took down all of the videos we put up about all this stuff. So a lot of the knowledge is,
no,
including all those launch videos. Never mind. I mean, it's
we
probably somewhere.
On you?
You know, we should have put them all on YouTube back in the day, because YouTube is free. Whereas we were using a paid for platform. I think that, you know, it was costing a lot of money on the paid for platform, and they decided it wasn't worth keeping up. But they have Hims TV separately. Was not my idea, but it's not up there anymore. I occasionally get grumpy emails from people saying, "Where the hell is my video that was in 2009?" And I say, "Oh, it's not there anymore."
Oh, the lucky person at Hims who's on the receiving end of those emails.
People write to me, and I say, "Don't bother writing to them." But that's right. Like, I mean, it's not like a million people a day were watching the things, It was, so it probably cost them.
Not like this show.
This show costs on. This goes on YouTube. There are no hosting fees for this, other than YouTube.
You are.
YouTube. Did you notice? Jessica? YouTube just changed its terms of service, and you can no longer opt out of having commercials on the show. So now there'll be a million commercials on this show. It'll be like watching a soccer video. Because we're so popular.
Commercial placed on this show. You just DM me over at Jess DeMatha on Twitter, and for more reminiscing with Old Man Health Tech, who apparently it's nap time for now. Oh, I've become a ghost again. Old Man Health Tech. He's over there at Bolty Boy on Twitter. And to never miss an episode of these cute little Health in 2.0 shows, you can either subscribe on YouTube and be notified when they get posted, or you can catch up with all of the content from the blog over on thehealthcareblog.com by signing up for our email newsletter. Super easy, super simple, and a lot more than just us.
That is true. All right, are you off to have fun? Are you off to have fun in Chicago?
Yes. We're going to visit some friends for dinner. Our friends from Transcarents. Say hello to them.
I've never heard of that company. Who's the guy who
runs
it? Some
no idea.
What are those? Just if you meet like Glenn Tillman fella, ask him why he's not following me on Clubhouse.
I thought you rectified that. No?
I don't know if he actually. I don't know if he followed me since I just.
Right. Well,
I just enjoyed harassing him
under the bus here.
I just enjoyed harassing him about it. The only person he followed who wasn't John Halleck's PR guy was Becky Harrington.
I remember him purposefully uninviting you to dinner. So
I told him.
Why do I have to bring you up as a topic of conversation?
I told you I was going to fly in and join you, but I guess I better if you're driving in from the burbs and I'm flying in from San Francisco, I better get on the plane about now.
Yeah, you better hurry up. All right, I gotta go.
Bye.
See you later.